Yes, I know what you're all thinking. He's back in that bleeding graveyard again. Well, today actually I was going to Wigan Pie and Peeland, like, you know, to do a vlog in an old church which is, come on Summer, come on, which is now abandoned, and even in the daytime it looks absolutely scary as hell. Come on. And the like I say, the roof's all falling in. I'm still thinking it's still there. I don't know what it's called. It's at a place called Springs Branch. It's well just over the main railway line, next to Springs Branch Traction Maintenance Depot. For people who don't know what Traction Maintenance Depot is, it's a place where they fix locomotives, engines and things, but now it's used for, I don't know, I've not been there for years. It's where they used to cut up all the old locomotives in the 90s, the early 90s, from a company called EWS, English Welsh Scottish Railways. Anyway, it's still there, and the church is on the other side, and it's a very scary place even in the daytime. So I was thinking, because I was considering going to the mayor's house on Halloween, I don't think it's going to happen now, because I'm needed up here too much. Oh, by the way, see the church there? Right, I wish I'd brought my other camera. This is my old HD camera. There's a church there, there's a house, you'd shout house at the bottom, then there's a gravestone stuck, a grey one. That bird's there again. I think it's a hawk. It's a massive bird. I'll see how close I can get. God, look at the size of it. It will fly off in a minute, you watch. It is a bloody big bird. I see it here most days. It's looking at me now. You should be able to see it. I can't point on the camera because Summer's in my other hand. You'll see it fly off in a minute. Can you see directly in front of you now? There's a black cross, and on the black cross there's a bird, and it will fly off in a minute. It's a hawk. Watch. I think it's going to go. You must be able to see it now. It's right in front of you. Oh, there's another one. There's two. There's one. Looks like an eagle. See? It's going to go. Its wings are going. Beautiful bird that is. It's going. There it goes. That's on top of that gravestone. Anyway, back to the story. Come on, son. Go. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not going to bullshit. I don't think it is going to happen now with the mayor, unfortunately, because Sam's been on these tablets and they're quite dangerous. So, got to be, you know, it could be. He's got to be monitored and have blood tests every day for 2 weeks or so. So I'll still be able to do my vlogs. I'll still be able to do an investigation, probably Warrington, but I don't know where. Just trying to find places. And Sam's got this channel, SDJ's Vlogs. Come on, Summer. Now you've noticed probably he's not put any videos up yet because he's not 100% on the channel. He doesn't even know much about it. Although he's on YouTube every day, he's not actually got his own channel. So we're trying to coax him into using this channel. I've told him he's got 7 or 8 subscribers already, so we're trying to get him to start uploading some of his own films. Sam likes his games, you know, his computer games. We're buying a computer game once a week nearly, and it's 40 quid a go. bloody expensive because he plays him, he gets from start to finish within a couple of days, if not less. So and then we put them on eBay second hand, lose a fortune. But anyhow, that's by the by. So we're trying to get into these videos. But the problem is with Sam as well, he's into his philosophy and... Oh bloody hell, what's that? What was that, Summer? Crikey. Oh, I think it was a... Was it a rat? A rat or a rat or a squirrel? A squirrel is a rat, isn't it? Bloody hell, knife shift. So he's into all this, and he's into his conspiracies, you know, with Alex Jones' channel, and who's the other, the boxer, the ex-boxer, oh I can't remember him, in America, and he's into his American wrestling channels, the WWE and all that, from years ago. He used to be into all that when he was a kid. So no, yeah. If anybody else is interested in conspiracies, it's Alex Jones. He's what's his name now? Oh my god, long-haired bloke. Used to be a boxer. Used to be a wrestler in America. Can't think of his name. Honestly, it comes to me when I stop video. So anyhow, yeah, we're going to try and get him to put some channels up. So anyhow, I don't know what you're doing tonight. Hopefully there'll be some videos going up. I have not been on YouTube too much, and I have got a big problem at the moment where I've not been answering your... You've been leaving me messages, loads of them, on the on the videos I've been doing, and I've not got back to you. So it's not because I can't be bothered, it's just because I haven't had time. So I will, over the weekend, be going through all the messages you've sent about my videos, and I will be replying to them all. So I do apologise. And Graham of Denby Vids has put 2. They look quite good actually, about a walk in Denby or something. So he's put them up yesterday, I think. So I will be watching them tonight. So I think I'll be home tonight at a decent time, so I'll be able to watch them. But then again, if I get called out, I'll be called out. So the other thing is, I know Mayor's been ringing me a few times. O2 in Warrington at the moment, where Kathy lives, and that's one of them birds, isn't it? Look at that gorgeous bird. The mast is down in some areas, so I can't speak to anybody. So if people are ringing me and it's got the ringing tone, it's not. I'm not being ignorant by not answering the phone. It's just that O2 have been. This is the 4th day now they've been messing up. It'll come on for a couple of hours and then it'll go off again. So Kathy's absolutely raving because obviously she's got to be in touch with Sam when she goes out and stuff. So there's a new grave, one that's been reopened. Come here, Summer. Yeah. So I will hopefully be. Oh yeah, I've had a lot of people. I think the in my living room when the orbs were there the other night when they had their masks on. Someone said to me, you did a video a while back, whereas you tried to contact this Mrs. Brown, and you never closed it off. Well, if I remember right, I did. I closed it off by saying you go back to where you're from in a nicest possible way, and I will leave me here, type of thing. Paul 007 Vauxhall, he knows what I'm on about. So I did, as far as I know, close it off. But I'm just wondering if, because I've had no activity upstairs on the landing, I'm just wondering if the activity's moved to the living room, because where I've moved my settee now in front of the window, that's where Mrs. Brown set the fire. That's where the fire started, right where my settee is. So I don't know if I've done something. But also, I did a video the other night, one for myself, just trying things out, and I still keep getting this thing as though it's dust. I don't know if there's a connection between dust and orbs. So I sat there and I jumped up and down on the settee and I filmed in the dark, in night vision. But there was dust on it, but there was thousands and thousands of particles of dust. Now when I've had these so-called orbs on my video the other night, as you also have seen, it's just 1 or 2. So I'm ruling that out. I'm ruling out dust, and I'm thinking that if it is Mrs. Doodah, she's come downstairs into the living room because she doesn't like my settee where it is. But it's tough, it's staying there. So the other thing is, Eggnog said he thinks I brought some spirit back with me, and that's another good theory. Could have, because I've done investigations. I'm always in this cemetery walking the dog, so I'm just wondering if I have brought something back with me, because I'm always messing about. So I don't know. But I did another one last night, and I have uploaded it to YouTube, but I've left it as private, and that's got orbs on it as well. So every time I do a video in my living room now, there's orbs, especially on the night vision, full of orbs. So I don't know, I'll leave that up to you. And the EMF meter, when it was going off, I've got a suspicion it might have something to do with the computer or something, even though it was nowhere basically near the computer to get a reception. I think it might be something to do with the computer. I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced that the EMF meter was going off because there was a spirit, but then again I don't know. I'm just one of these people who tries and finds answers out first, as Paul 007 Vauxhall will know, when he's been with me sometimes and we was at different places with Eggy and them. I've always been, oh well it could be this, oh well it could be that, and I've left comments on Eggy's channel sometimes when he's heard voices, and I said, well yeah, it could be this, it could be that, or different things. So I'm not one who, just because I like investigating and I like anything to do with stuff like that, I'm not the type who'll just think, oh yeah, let's just say this is a ghost. I'm not. I'll always try and find out if there's anything humanly viable in what I've caught. So I'm not sure about the EMF meter. Funk said he heard buzzing sounds when he was listening to it, and Kathy did as well, because she had her headphones on because the speaker not working. So I don't know, buzzing to me sounds like it could be some kind of electrical interference. So, but the orbs, I am 80% sure they're real, because I've done the dust test, night vision, and it's totally different. So, and the dogs, though I forgot to mention, the dogs were the main thing. The dogs were prancing around. You could hear Summer's footsteps on the wood floor. Summer was going mad, and Keith was actually wouldn't even come in the living room at one point. So we shall see. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap this up now because it's 12 minutes of boring. I've just come to the oh by the way, the suspicious bike riders were back yesterday. Last night they were riding round again on the bikes, and the same people, a bloke and a woman, totally avoided me, came right near me and then rode a different way. So there's what's that? This is the hole where the bones were, which have not been here for a while. The trowel's still, yeah, the trowel's there. See it? Yep, there's the trowel. Can't see any bones. No, there's usually one bone hanging around, but it's gone. So no idea where that is. Yeah, anyhow, I'm going to call it a day now. I'm going home, and this is getting into a boringly long vlog. So yeah, I shall upload something later on to do with my living room again, if I get home early enough. And I might even do an investigation upstairs, which is what everyone's been saying, get back upstairs, so I will be doing that tonight as well. Okay everybody, speak to you soon, bye.